What's up, everybody? It's your boy Lord DC, aka Capital DC, back at it once again, bringing you the 7-figure side hustle. Hey man, but before I get into that, man, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Everything that I present on this channel will be able to enhance your life, whether it's through the mind, whether it's through the body, or whether it's through the soul. I got a lot of good music on there, good content for you to enhance your life. And for those of y'all who don't know, I'm one of the owners of a raw juice shop called We Juice that's located in Hazel Park, Michigan. The address is 906 East 9 Mile, Hazel Park. And what we do is we specialize in smoothies, raw juices, sandwiches, sushi. We make shea butter, good for your skin, put it in your hair. We make crystals. I got healing stones. You know, certain stones do certain things for your body, healing you through all types of trauma. I got a recording studio in there as well. And another thing that separates us from other local juice shops, smoothie shops, is everything is fresh and organic. Everything is made to order. We don't use no powdered sugars, no added flavors, no seasonings. We don't even carry any ice. The ice take out the nutritional value. So what we do is we chill half and we freeze half, so that way it's still ice cold, which means is you guys get 100% of the product. So if you ever in Hazel Park, come check us out. We're in the middle of expanding. We're gonna be branching out very soon. We Juice will head to a place near you. But let's get back to the 7-figure side hustle. All right. The chapter we're reading today is chapter 5. Chapter 5. This chapter is called Get Off Your Behind and Do Something About It. It's gonna be real powerful. I hope you're ready to take in what I'm really about to say. I'm about to come through with all kind of jewels for your mind. Take it in. And before I start this chapter, I just want to say 80% of people today, they love to complain and talk, but never come up with any solutions. It's 2023. This is a new era. It's time to come up with solutions. Stop talking about all the problems and get off your behind and do something about it. Let's change it. All hard work leads to profit, but mere talk only leads to poverty. And that's Proverbs 14:23. That's out the good book. And one thing, if God said it, it's true. He cannot lie. God don't lie. So if it's in that book, it's real. So take it serious. All hard work leads to profit, but mere talk only leads to poverty. You will always remain the same until the pain of remaining the same becomes too great. If you don't prospect, you don't prosper. You are what you repeatedly do. Excellence is therefore not an act, but a habit. That's by Aristotle. A lot of people overanalyze the plan and fail to act in the idea itself. Utilize the KISS method, which stands for keep it short and simple. When I used to knock on doors, me personally, when I used to knock on doors a couple years back, I used to knock doors at DirecTV, aka AT&T, selling. Our KISS method was keep it simple, stupid, and put some action behind the idea. Most of the time, a plan will encompass goals and objectives, responsibilities, resources, and necessary to complete and maintain the project, plus answer in the following questions: who, what, when, where, and how. The main reason many ideas never get off the ground is because a lot of people talk too much and fail to act, react, or follow up to make sure that the idea comes into fruition. The Bible tells you that all hard work leads to profit, but mere talk only leads to poverty. That's Proverbs 14:23. That's from God. God cannot lie. It's true. The only thing standing in the way of your success is atmosphere and your fear. Create or find a system. Save yourself time, money, and energy. product or service and duplicate your efforts. Prior preparation prevents poor performance. If your destination is greatness, then prepare for your destiny. Google search greatness is not a coincidence. Do not wait for greatness to arrive to prepare, because your lack of preparation or procrastination could result in less than great results. Prepare for your greatness, and your efforts and preparation will attract greatness. The biggest proponent to success is fear. False evidence appearing real. I remember back in my sports career as a coach that as a staff, a couple of teams went into a few games believing that we were going to get our hat handed to us because of a lack of this. Or they had that or differences in development of personnel. As a player, I never had this problem because I was always taught to be a difference maker, to always play to win, and to hit hard and never quit. Instilled in me were certain principles, values, and mottos that I still utilize in my philosophy today, such as, you're a winner. A winner is not a quitter, and a quitter is not a winner. You win if you don't quit. There's no I in team, but there's an I in champion, there's an I in win, and there are two I's in championship. We were taught to believe that when we were doing and to visualize being successful and achieving our goals. We were also taught to always have a positive mental attitude, that if we didn't believe that we could win, to not show up for the game or the event. Losing is not in our vocabulary. If you can't help the team win, don't hurt the team. It's better to have a few with earnest efforts than to have many with lukewarm enthusiasm. Now that you have your mind right, or in the right frame of mind to be successful, you have to put in the work. Once again, all hard work leads to profit. Mere talk only leads to poverty. That's Proverbs 14:23. God said it. That's the truth. He cannot lie. God doesn't lie. The only place in life where success becomes before work is in a dictionary. And guess what? Webster still had to do some work before the dictionary became a success. You must have a willingness to do what is required. In order to transform your goals into success, you have to be willing to work hard, consistently, and continually to improve your situation to be the best you that you can be. You beat 50% of the competition just by working hard. You beat 40% just by doing what's right. The last 10% is a straight up dog fight. It's not about the size in the dog, but it's about the fight. It's about the size of the fight in the dog. You have to condition your mind to operate in success mode instead of stress mode. Most people, due to their limited perspective, background, dispensation, cannot fathom nor see past the barriers, boxes, obstacles, or walls, and break down at the first sight of adversity, even though they may be fully equipped to handle the situation at hand. And before I finish this paragraph, I just want to say, when you go through any type of adversities, hardship, pain, that's when God is his most powerful. God is his most powerful when you go through these hardships. You think it's something wrong, you think it's something bad, but it's actually a good thing. It's called the salting process. God is sprinkling his salt on you. You have to earn it. You got to earn your keep. So embrace it. When you go through these hardships, when you go through these trials and tribulations, embrace it. It's going to happen regardless. So you got to embrace it and know that God is behind you and he's getting powerful through that situation. On the other hand, you are more than a conqueror. And you have to learn how to awaken and unleash that champion that is inside you. When faced with obstacles or adversity, you have to find a way to win. Overcome obstacles and think outside the box. Currently, you're sitting on top of a gold mine. The only problem is that gold is not going to get up and mine itself or hop into your pocket. If you want it, you're going to have to dig and work to get it. It's there if you want it. But are you gonna do what it takes to get it out? The only place where success comes before work is in a dictionary. And guess what? Webster had to work to get it there. Hard work pays off. That's by Devin Wayman. And before I end, we got a little special note before we conclude this chapter. Before beginning this process of adjusting your attitude, thought processes, and belief system, ask yourself these questions to eliminate time wasting. How bad do you want it or need it? Number 2, are you willing to do what it takes to obtain it? And number 3, are you willing to do what it takes to maintain it once you obtain it? Next, there are 2 types of people: can do and won't do. Which one are you? And that was chapter 5 from the 7-Figure Side Hustle. If you want to purchase the 7-Figure Side Hustle, I'm gonna have the link in the bio. I'm gonna have the link in the comment section. I sell them at We Juice. The address again is 906 East 9 Mile Hazel Park. We need to start feeding our minds. Everybody wants the jewelry, the materialistic stuff, but let's put the jewelry in our minds. Information will help you to succeed in life. Reading is fundamental. You know why? It funds the mental.
The world. We can motivate the world.